makeup haul. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a big makeup haul for you. A few things from Ulta and a few things from Sephora. I've been going a little crazy lately. I feel like I banned myself from makeup for a little bit and then I just couldn't handle it anymore and I went crazy. So I have a few products to share with you. I do have a few that are going back to the store, so I'll talk about those as well, but let's just jump right in so this is not 50 minutes long. So first is a product I got from Sephora on sale, which is amazing. I didn't even realize Sephora had a sale section until recently, and I picked this up. This is a Tarte palette that I believe was $26, which is amazing. Look at this packaging. It's so beautiful. It's a purpley grayish palette, which I just can't get enough of this palette. This purple is gorgeous, this black, amazing. This color I use a lot. It's a really good champagne-y shimmer. I haven't used this blush too much. I feel like it's kind of close to my skin tone, so we'll see. I just haven't gravitated towards it. This is a great base and a great, underbrow highlight color depending on your skin tone. Crease color, I mean, you have everything. I love this palette. So I'm really happy with this, especially for $26. It's a great brand. There's nothing wrong with it. The packaging, stunning. Love it. Another palette that I picked up is this palette by Stila. It's the Correct and Perfect. There's 5 cream colors and 2 powders. And what I love most about this is actually the packaging. So there's this clear plastic shield that flips down and it covers the cream products. It covers them from, getting onto the powder products, but also from getting on the mirror, and just keeps it very clean and all together. So I love this. Let me flip this down so you can see the colors better, but there's an orange, green, pink, yellow, a more peachy color, and then you have your purple powder and your all over, face beige setting powder. I'm just really getting into color correcting now, so I figured this would be a really good kind of entry palette without having to buy a million products or anything super intense. I'm hoping that I can really master the techniques with this. Today I used orange under my eyes because I had pretty dark circles today, and y'all know some days it's just a struggle, and sometimes just packing on the concealer doesn't do it. You can still see in photos or in certain lighting, you can still see like a little bit of grayness or darkness or just something's off. And today with the orange, I'm loving it so far. It's interesting. You put orange under your eyes, and then you put your foundation and concealer, and it's crazy. You look like a crazy person, and then you put your foundation and concealer on and you look flawless. So thumbs up for this so far. I'm really loving this little palette, and I really like how small it is. So again from Stila, I am repurchasing the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. This is a favorite up there with Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner. I feel like I hear more about the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but I tried that, and my Kat Von D tattoo liner dried out way before this Stila eyeliner did. This is just as black, it's waterproof, and it just lasts longer. So I'm gonna spend my money always repurchasing this Stila eyeliner over the Kat Von D. I hate to say that. I feel like I'm going against the grain, but if you haven't tried this Stila, or if you are a fan of the Kat Von D pencil, I suggest just trying this and see what you like and see if there is a difference. So I picked that up as my backup because I have one now. And then I picked up the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Besides the amazing packaging, how adorable is this? It's distractingly shiny. This is it is my new favorite brow product. I have a pomade, I have a few different pencils to fill in, and this is just exactly what it says. It's goof proof. It's so fast. I love the color. It's just easy. This big spoolie here on one end, and on the other end it's the pencil, and it's a diamond shape. I don't know if you can tell, kind of, but it's just so easy, it's so fast. Goof proof. I highly recommend this if you are beginning on eyebrows or if you don't like taking a lot of time on your eyebrows. It's so easy, it's so fast, so you don't have an excuse of saying, you know, it takes too long to do my eyebrows in the morning. I hear that a lot. And I get that. To get them perfect, sometimes it takes entirely too long. So try this. So from Ulta, I picked up the It Cosmetics Tight Line waterproof eyeliner, and not eyeliner, mascara. And what I really like about this is the packaging. So normally on an eyeliner, the longest part of the packaging right here is where the product is. But here, this is actually the handle. And as you can see, it's not a lot of bristles. It's not a normal mascara brush. It's almost like a little tiny spiral that goes around, you know, it's super, super thin. So it's really good for getting in there for the bottom lashes. And then I also use it to really get right up to my, my lash line here. And it helps out with just making sure that your eyeliner is looking fleeky. Highly recommend this, especially for the bottom lashes. So next I got this A23 brush by Anastasia, whatever it is. So A23 brush, I'm using this for highlighter. It is perfect. If you don't have a highlighter brush, or if you're using a fan brush, which is amazing, everyone should have a fan brush for highlighting. Also, you should probably have this. This is amazing. As you can see, it's like kind of a diamond-y shape or an oval. It's just the perfect brush for doing this and getting a little bit more than a fan brush will give you. Sometimes when I really want a punchy highlighter, I take my fan brush and I go up and then I have to do it again just to, you know, have more coverage, where this brush can do that. It's just the perfect shape, but it's also thin enough where you can go like this, and that works perfectly too. Highly recommend this brush. So a lip gloss, Marc Jacobs Pink Flamingo. I finally picked up a Marc Jacobs lip gloss. I've been hearing so much about these, and I usually don't gravitate towards pink lips. It's just been my thing recently. So this is Pink Flamingo. It's gorgeous, kind of matches my top. It's just the perfect color, especially for my lips, which are a little bit darker. But this is just perfect. It gives them a little bit of a pink hue, but it's not a full coverage kind of color. I'm loving the formula. I love the packaging. The only thing I have to say is that sometimes a lot of product comes out, and as you can see, the little string there, sometimes it's just a lot of product, and when you're in a rush, I'm taking the wand out and I've flung product somewhere else, you know, on clothes or on someone next to me. So just be careful about that. That can be a little bit annoying. But the applicator itself, whoops, see, is a really flexible tip. So I love that. It's not a really stiff doe foot. Sometimes I've had doe foot products where it almost hurts because you can feel the plastic on your lips, and that's not good. So I really like Pink Flamingo by Marc Jacobs. Next is also from Anastasia, the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. People have been going nuts for this, and I know why. First of all, the packaging is amazing. The felted outside is so cute. Oh, that reminds me, the brush that it comes with, this is the only brush that I think I'm going to use that comes with the palette. It's so good. This is the perfect crease and blending end, and then this is perfect for placing the product and really getting in and being more precise. The bristles are amazing. The quality is just really great on this brush, so I'm really surprised. Usually I'll just take the brush out and either throw it away. Yeah, usually I just throw them away with palettes if they're really bad, which normally I feel like they are. But look at the colors here, gorgeous. These shades here, the shimmers are so pigmented on their own, and then you add a little bit of Fix Plus or some kind of spray to them and the foil is beautiful. I'm loving these reds, and then I've really also been loving the orange shades here, and then for your crease, this brown is so pigmented. I've made the mistake a few times of getting a little cocky and then putting it on my eye and being like, whoa. But this palette is amazing. You can do a lot of warm looks, obviously, but then there's a few cooler tones here and here, which I actually am wearing today. I'm wearing this shade, this one, and a little bit of this brown, which is a little bit of a metallic brown. Just loving this palette. The formula is amazing. The only thing I have to say is when I first was playing with the swatches and I was rubbing my fingers in these pans, there was fallout in the pan. So it was getting really dusty with product, and that was concerning me. But when I was using it for the first time with a brush, putting it on my eyes, the pigmentation and the blendability is so good and so impressive. There was no fallout on my face, which is the most important part. There was fallout in the pans, but if there's no fallout on your face, it doesn't matter. Not really. So if you haven't picked up this palette and you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend that you do. I find that these colors are really unique and not really what we've seen in a lot of palettes before. These reds and oranges, ugh, they're awesome. So I picked up a few brushes from Ulta. You might recognize these. These came together in the eye set. I think it was like $17.99, super affordable, amazing quality. That's all I have to say is I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get the two face sets that they have, the orange and the pink. The bottom is a little bit grippy, which I love. I love the purple color. These bristles are so soft. I don't get it. I spend, $35 on a brush from the Sephora Pro line, which those are amazing. And these can definitely hold a candle to those brushes. So I'm super, super impressed. And then I picked this up on its own. This is just a good eyebrow and eyelash tamer. Next from Sephora, I picked up this Boscia cleanser. This is the purifying gel cleanser. I told the sales associate that I was working with that I was looking for a new option instead of my makeup wipes. I feel like I've really been wiping a lot of my face and my eyes have been getting irritated, my skin's been getting irritated, and I just need a new option. So she suggested this. And she suggested, since it's the summer and I'm a little bit oily, not to use the oil but instead use this cleanser. So I haven't opened this yet and tried this, but I'm really looking forward to it. Right now I'm trying out the First Aid Beauty Milk Cleanser, I think it's called, and that does the same thing. You just pump some of the product into your hand and you rub it all over your face and it just melts away your makeup. It's working really well. I love it. The only thing is I have to use a ton of the product. I think I use about 8 pumps of the product per, makeup removal, and I just feel like that's a lot of product. So I'm curious if I can, achieve the same results here by using less product. So we'll see. So when I was walking through the checkout line, of course, the little minis and the to-go versions of things are so tempting. And I saw this May Coupe raw sauce. This is maple water, 100% maple water, and I was reading about this on the website. I don't know how I came across this, but this goes on your face after your toner, before your moisturizer, and it's really supposed to prep your skin to absorb the moisturizer, and it's supposed to leave your skin crazy soft. It's from a Korean brand, so it's really good skin, a really good skin product. And the reviews that I was reading, people were raving about how soft their skin was after incorporating this into their routine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've used it a few times, but I haven't seen anything super noticeable, so I need to give it, a longer try, but we'll see. I'm really excited about this one, and I love the packaging. It's a really thick glass bottle, and then this top looks like wood, and then it just has that little dispenser on top. People were also saying it smells like maple syrup. And it doesn't. It smells clean. It's a light, clean scent, but it's not super distinguishable as maple. So it smells good, but I wouldn't say it smells like maple water. So the last two things that I got that I'm loving and I'm keeping are also from the Tarte line. It is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost and the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. So originally I tried these products. I bought some kit when this line first came out. It was a bunch of minis of the skincare, and I think there was a mini blush in there too. They were small enough and great packaging so I could bring them with me when I traveled, and I fell in love. This hydrating boost I used instead of a nighttime moisturizer. Granted, it's the summer and it's very hot, so I don't know if you could use this on its own in the winter, but my skin was so soft, it felt so fresh, and it stayed moisturized through the morning without me feeling goopy. But sometimes when you use a light hydrating boost, it feels like nothing. This feels like it's doing something without it feeling heavy like a moisturizer can. So I'm loving this. So I bought the full size. And then this one, The cleanser I just loved. I don't know why. It's a simple cleanser. I have a million cleansers. But first of all, this packaging. Let's talk about the packaging. Amazing. So cute. But it foamed really... I love the way it foamed, I love the way it felt, I love the slightly thick consistency, and I really like the smell too. Usually I feel like I have either non-scented or I go the complete opposite and I do really fruity or really floral scented products, and this is like a spa. It's like algae and seaweed or salt or something. It's something oceany but refreshing, and I just love it. It's a really nice change up in my cleansing routine, so I'm so pumped about this product. So now for what I'm bringing back, sadly. I got really excited by these two products. They're fragrances. They were exclusive to either VIB or VIB Rouge members. They're by Prada. They're the Prada Candy line. They're minis. Here they are. Where's the other one? I believe there were 3 in this line. I only picked up 2 because I didn't want to be greedy, and I don't know what the scents smell like, so that was my problem. You know, when you're shopping online, you obviously don't know what something smells like, and even though people can describe it for you, you don't know until you smell it yourself. But I have the original Prada Candy, which I love. I love the scent. It reminds me of a more adult version of Pink Sugar, which I love. So I picked up Prada Candy and I've been loving that. So I figured, why wouldn't I like an extension of the line? I love floral scents as well, so that's what this line is. This is the packaging. This is Prada Candy L''Eau. And that is this puppy right here. So cute. This is not the pump. This whole cap comes off and then it sprays like this. Same thing. So what I usually do is I spray the perfume inside the boxes so then I can just smell them throughout the day and as they, you know, really soak in. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do, but I figure it's kind of like when you're walking around the store and you have it on a little piece of paper. It's the same thing. So these are going back because they smell to me like a musky grandma scent. It's just too mature, and it's not mature in like a Chanel No. 5 kind of way. It's just like some antique stores smell like this when there's like really old couches around or something. It's triggering like grandma to me. Like, it's so musky and I don't like that, and the packaging is so cute and youthful, and the Prada Candy is so sweet, the original, and these are just not doing it for me. So they're going back, and I'm sad to say because I love the packaging. They would look really good on display, but I just can't keep them for that reason. So next going back are my 2 other Marc Jacobs colors. I have them here. This one is Sugar Sugar, which is becoming a cult classic because of Jaclyn Hill, and this one is Some Girls, and this is kind of a pinky coral, and there's gold flecks in here. Both beautiful. They're beautiful online, they're beautiful on the swatch that's available online, they're beautiful in the tubes, but on my lips for some reason they're not working out. They're just a little bit too opaque. This isn't really doing it for me for some reason. And then this one on my lips, it's too opaque, so it ends up looking milky and not like I was thinking it would be more of a translucent shimmer, and it's just kind of like a milky, goopy mess on my lips. So I love the packaging. I do love the formula. These are just the wrong colors for me, so they're going back. And then last but not least is the Laura Mercier tinted oil-free moisturizer with SPF 20. So I'm trying to use BB creams instead of foundation this summer. I've just been very oily, and just, you know, I don't want to have so much on my face when I'm wiping it, or just, you know, it's just sometimes it's just too much to have that much makeup on your face when it's humid and 98 degrees. So I went in there looking for a really good BB cream, and the sales associate suggested this. I tried it a couple times at home, and the coverage is just not what I'm looking for. I have a sample of a Tarte BB cream that gives me really great coverage. It's almost like a whipped texture. I don't know, the color is great, the formula is great, the coverage is great, So I'm gonna stick with that little sample and then probably purchase the full size when I run out. And this is going back. It was just a little bit too sheer, and so if it's gonna be that sheer, I might as well just wear a regular sunscreen with no color, and then I would still look for some kind of coverage. So it just, for $40 something or maybe just $40, it's just, I don't know what to do with this. And also, Laura Mercier tinted moisturizers and primers, for some reason I always get them as samples, so I have a backup, or I have a few little versions of the tinted moisturizer already. So I think this is just, it's gotta go back. It's just gonna sit in my drawer. So okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye. So that's it, actually. This is all for my haul. Thank you so much for sticking through it. This was so long, but I'm not done. I think I have a few more things that I need to get. If you have any suggestions on products you think I would like, or products you think I should try, I love trying new things. I totally am a beauty addict and I need to chill out, but let me know if there's anything I need to try. And again, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments, thumbs up, anything. Say hi, and I'll see you next time.